Alright, so it's like Kayleen back with a clip from my stream. And basically, in this video, I'm gonna just be talking about some shit that I've been through. Trying to like share it with y'all, I guess. And make sure, well, not make sure, but make it to where you leave this video with more knowledge than what you started, you know? But without further ado, we just gonna get straight into it. I'm not gonna be yapping. Because really, I'm finna be talking for like 12 minutes straight, so yeah. Yeah, one more thing. It's gonna start off weird, but just let me cook, bro. On God, like it's it's gonna start off weird, but trust the process. Yeah, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. I got hit with this wave of sadness. I mean, I'm not sad. I'm not sad at all. I'm just saying that I got hit with this wave of sadness. Like, like I'm chilling. Like, you know me, I ain't really shit knock my mental now. But I don't know, like, to a few years back, if I started feeling this shit, I probably would have ended the stream, got off the game, went to sleep. No cap. But I mean, shit, I'm chilling though, to be honest. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this shit, you feel me? But that's the only part. Like, once I figure out how to get out of these shits, once they hit, I'm straight. But I'm chilling for the most part, so. Anywho, we finna start this next game. I really don't feel like training, but I need to figure out how to do those fucking bicycle kicks. So that's what I'm finna do. Which they don't actually have a drill for, which is fine. I will say, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, chat, I don't know who you fuck with or if you fuck with people in general. But if you come across a motherfucker and you see that they're already doing them and you see what they're doing, do not try to sit there. They spell customized wrong over here. Okay, so fun fact, that's actually just how they spell it in England or wherever the fuck. But do not try to change that shit, bro. Because while you're trying to change it, you're going to be looking stupid as fuck. Guaranteed. Like, especially if there's the opposite gender or whatever the fuck you are. Or, I won't say opposite because opposite implies that, I don't know. Only reason I won't say opposite is if you're one of those people who identify as something other than a male or female. Which I respect. It's not really my style, bro. Like, get yours how you get yours. As long as you don't come sideways at me for not picking the side that you picked, I'm chilling. You feel me? We can live in harmony amongst ourselves, bro. Like, we don't gotta, you feel me? We don't gotta always see eye to eye. As long as we, just keep that mutual respect going, we straight. Anyways, though, what was I saying? Oh yeah, bro. For example, if you see, okay, I'll put it to where anybody can understand. If you see a celebrity doing something that they got famous for, like a rapper, you see them posting shit on their story about them rapping and about them coming up with rhymes. You don't agree with how they're doing this shit, but you think that you have the power to change that shit and make it better for them or some shit. Do not do that shit. Because if they've already sat there and gone through everything they had to go through to become this so-called rapper and have the notoriety that they actually have, and you try to talk them out of that shit, they're gonna keep doing what they're doing first off, and then they're just gonna laugh at you. And it might not be in your face, but they're gonna laugh at you. Like, look at this motherfucker trying to be a hero. Like, somebody get this nigga a cake. You feel me? Because you're not gonna stop him from rapping or stop them from rapping. You just gonna be you're gonna be a fucking nuisance. Like a burden, if you will. But that's only if they let you. Sometimes people will let you do that shit knowing that they have no intention of listening to the shit that you're saying. You feel me? And that is when they start disrespecting you. And if you peep that shit, or even if you don't peep that shit, let's say you don't peep it for whatever fucking reason, you don't peep the shit, you're an idiot and you don't see it. I mean, I wouldn't say it's an idiot move, especially if it's like your first time going through some shit like that. But say you've never gone through this shit before and you're trying to help. In your head, you're trying to help, and their mind, you're a fucking clown. You feel me? Like, and it's just a perspective based thing, bro. But anyways, like I was saying, what was I saying? Really just yapping. But anyways, don't try to stop them from doing them, bro. Especially if you see that that's what they was doing before y'all even started talking. Like, what do you actually look like? Are you really like, what are you trying to do here? Like, you're trying to save somebody. 9 times out of 10, you don't fucking know. You feel me? Like, you honestly, if you mind your fucking business, not even in this scenario alone, but if you mind your fucking business, you'll be surprised how far you can actually make it in life without being in any type of verbal, physical, spiritual, for those motherfuckers who be using crystals and all type of shit and who are really gifted in that realm, altercations. You feel me? Like, you can avoid all type of shit by minding your fucking business, doing what you were put here to do. And if you don't know what that is, figure that out before you try to go help somebody else out. What the fuck? But yeah, bro. Lock in. Like, you lock in with yourself, bro. Like, you trying to lock in with somebody else who don't really fuck with how you get down, and laughing at you for how you trying to help them. You feel me, my nigga? Just do you, bro. Like, there's no reason for you to motherfucking do some shit like that unless you're the reincarnation of Martin Luther King, Gandhi, or some motherfucking shit like that. Motherfucking Moses, Jesus Christ. Like, if you ain't, you a regular civilian just like me, nigga. Like, or maybe not. Who the fuck knows? Like, you could be some shit that motherfuckers have never ever seen in this lifetime, and you don't even know because you're so busy trying to help somebody else out. You ain't even reach your full potential yet. Now, mind you, I'm not saying be a dickhead to everybody who comes your way, but it's like unfortunately, you have to understand yourself to a certain extent before you're able to help others. Figure out what you're good at, figure out what you're not good at, and navigate through your life with those two things in mind. Feel me? And after that, bro, you'll be unstoppable, bro. Well, I ain't gonna say you'll be unstoppable, but you'll definitely know, you'll figure out more about yourself than you will just trying to spend your time helping somebody else. You feel me? Who really don't give a fuck about you in all reality. I mean, well, they could give a fuck about you simply because you're the only motherfucker stupid enough to actually try to quote unquote help them. You feel me? But I don't know. Once they get tired of you, once they get bored, like, it's over for you, bro. Like, you start getting openly disrespected. Hopefully you leave before it gets to that point. But if you don't, good luck to you, bro. And honestly, sometimes people get stuck in those situations because the bullshit that the person that you're trying to help, the bullshit that they feed you, you've never even felt before. Because the bullshit that they're feeding you feels like genuine love, but you don't know what genuine love feels like. You've never seen a shit a day in your fucking life. Or maybe you have, you just haven't seen the kind that they're presenting to you. So now it's just like so now it's just like a new drug or a new, well, I'll try to keep it positive instead of talking about drugs and shit. But now it's like a new game that you think that you understand, but really you just understand the basics of it. You don't really understand what all went into making that game, what all the coding and shit that went into making that game. You feel me? But yeah, bro. Like, mm honestly, I say, like I started saying, bro, just help yourself before you try to help somebody else. Unless you actually genuinely can feel that that person needs help. If you think that that person genuinely needs help and you actually believe in your ability to help them on a person to person level and there's no external factors that's prohibiting them from accepting your help and prohibiting you from giving your help, that's cool. I actually applaud that. I commend that shit. But just make sure you're getting the same shit in return. And it's not on no selfish shit, but it's just like if you keep giving and giving and giving, you're gonna get tired. You might snap. You feel me? A lot of shit could happen. You never know. You feel me? But it's really just like if you keep giving and giving and giving, one, they're gonna get accustomed and comfortable with you giving of you giving your all to them while they're just sitting back and receiving all that shit like, yeah, life is good. I got a motherfucker who on my meat 24/7 trying to make sure I'm straight. Don't give a fuck about themselves. Just straight helping me and that's it. They're gonna get accustomed to that. And once they get attached to that feeling and they had no intention of reciprocating that energy, bro, you're fucked. Unless you get up out of there. Getting up out of there is probably the easiest thing to do, but it's only easy once you realize how fucked up it could be. You feel me? Or maybe this is just all how I see it. This is like strictly off of shit I've been through, trying to like switch it to a different perspective that everybody else can understand. You feel me? But
yeah, man.
who knows? It might not even click with you, but maybe it will one day.
Thumbs up. Don't be stinky.
But yeah. Free game,
if you really, honestly, if you fuck with this type of content, let me know down in the comment section.
Now you finna get it on.
Because if y'all fuck with it, I'm gonna try to produce more of it. You feel me? Because I'm trying to do something other than, just the regular posting my gaming clips. I'm trying to have a variety to where like anybody can come to my channel or come to my page and be like, oh shit, he got a little bit of everything. You feel me? Let me go watch this shit. But yeah, for sure, subscribe, turn the notifications on. It's not a demand, but it's more of like, motherfucker, if you want to stay locked in, then you know what you got to do. But yeah, that's it, bro. I'm finna get up out of here.